So, like I said in many other videos, I don't make videos just to make a video. And I really don't like making videos bad mouthing anything. But yeah, I just can't hold back anymore. You'll see why. Now, I'm a miner. Anybody that watches any of my stuff knows that I like to mine. That's the big thing I do in this game. I like some of the ground combat, but I like the game for all it is. Now, when colonization came out, I was like, oh, yeah, maybe I can go find a system that's not crowded. Capricorny B, anyone, that I can mine my platinum in peace and quiet. Maybe I can find it on a nice overlap and this and that. So I spent about a month running around searching, and I found a couple systems, nothing that excited me, uh, but no platinum overlaps, at least in the area that I wanted to go to, and that was feasible to. Now, I found overlaps out in the black, but, dropped the ball on colonization. But this ain't about the colonization abortion. So, my friends are down. I'm near my friends here. You can see the system in the bottom left there. This system was coming available. Like I said, somebody claimed it, did absolutely nothing with it. I let it expire, and I already built about 6 or 7 systems because of their, not about colonization, but I had to build a road. So I had a lot of systems under my belt already. Anyhow, this is where you never assume. In my travels, when I was searching for my systems, and I found overlaps of whatever, because the big thing I wanted was to try and find a nice place to mine trit. But that's another story. Tritium mining sucks. Anyhow, I was checking everything, and I found this particular bug in a couple of the systems. And needless to say, I didn't build in them. But this is close to my friends, and they're like, "This system's about to come off. You know, who wants to claim it?" And I'm like, "Well, dude, I'm like the only miner in the whole group." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna definitely take it." Double overlap. I came down, I seen this overlap. I mean, this overlap's awesome. I mean, it's insane. It's so tight, it's not funny. Let's bring this up. Let me take that off. You can see that one to the left here. That's a big just platinum hotspot. This is the overlap. Look at that overlap. That is a mother beautiful overlap, and it wants to be mined. Yes, but there's nothing to mine. There's no platinum. There's no platinum in the one to the left. There's no serendibite, whatever up there. There's in all of these hotspots, whatever's supposed to be in them is not. There's nothing, and I'll show you. Otherwise, if there was, I would be in my super sexy cutter mining ship. There's get in the middle. Hull integrity compromised. Yeah, whatever. Anyhow, there's no platinum in the platinum hotspots. There's no painite in the painite hotspots. And so on, and so on, and so on. I'm actually in my explorer ship. One of these. So, to prove my point, I figured I'm going to make a video. And this is 3 months, over 3 months in the making. I reported this a long time ago, and I'm like, I should just make a video. And then I'm like, no, shut my mouth. Don't rock the boat. See if they fix it. Well, yeah. what I found when I did my report, when I put the report in, was that this bug goes back as far as I have seen to 2017.
Programming limpet drone.
So we're going to take a nice sample.
Prospector limpet engaged.
We're going to have no platinum.
Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet engaged.
There's another one, no platinum.
Asteroid scan complete.
This is a very tight and very dense overlap. I think this overlap is a lot nicer than Capricorn B. And there's definitely more asteroids here. It's a pristine ring. The whole system's pristine. Pristine deposits everywhere. So it's not like it's a crappy ring. There you go. There's another one.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
And this breaks my heart. It really does. Because I spent a lot of time with the colonization. Ooh, see, now that has osmium. Every now and then I find a high percentage osmium one, which I'll mine with the platinum because for whatever reason it's like I always need osmium for something. Anyhow, when I came to mine the one day, it's like I said, I mine a lot, and seen this, I was just pissed off. There's no better way to say it. I'm just freaking pissed off because I put a lot of time into this system building it solo, zero help from anybody. Yes, I'm in a squadron, blah, blah, blah. You know, all of that aside, I did this all solo, which, you know, if something just say takes 100 trips, well, it's taking me 200. I gotta go, load the carrier, jump it, then unload it. So, you know, for a single person, a solo person, it takes forever. And as I said, no help does. You burn out quick.
Asteroid scan complete.
And I actually dropped a system that I was building, that I originally started to get down here and do this, because I have another friend that likes to mine, and you know, he wanted this too, and I'm like, well, I'll grab it first because he was building somewhere else, and I'm sort of close. Carrier jump wise, I'm kind of close from my main system. Anyhow, when I seen this bug, I'm like, now I got to do something about this. I got to say something. Like, it's been 3 months since I put that in, at least 3 months. And I even specified the system. Like, at least fix the system that's reported. You know? And nothing's been done. So, kind of a quick video. And I hope nobody else got shafted that's a miner. So, whoopsies. Yep. So, yeah, there was a cut in there. My cousin came in and was talking to me. I'll just cut that out. But anyhow, like I was saying, I noticed this bug in some of the other systems that I scouted out. And figured, you know, report it. Maybe things will get fixed. Because to me, I'm an old dude. been walking this earth quite a while.
Prospector limpet engaged.
And I'm not new to this stuff, especially gaming. And I did development
Asteroid
work,
scan
or
complete.
more to the point,
Prospector
redevelopment
limpet
work.
engaged.
Now I kind of know how this stuff works.
Asteroid scan
I
complete.
don't know exactly their system, but whatever. This should have been fixed. I mean, you
Programming
try to
limpet
give the
drone.
benefit of the doubt.
Prospector limpet failed.
Like I was giving them the benefit of the doubt 3 months. And I specifically, when I put my ticket in, stated exactly where it was. This system, this ring, this overlap.
Prospector limpet engaged.
You know,
Programming limpet drone.
and then I
Asteroid
find
scan
out
complete.
that
Prospector
at the
limpet
very least,
failed.
this goes back to 2017. And I was unaware of that. You know, it might even go back further.
Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
But the benefit of the
Asteroid
doubt
scan
only lasts so
complete.
long, and it definitely doesn't last 8 years. I mean, 3 months is what I was giving them, and it's
Prospector limpet engaged.
over 3 months. There's another nice osmium rock. But
Asteroid
now,
scan
look,
complete.
I think I came out with 40. They're at 40 or 60 prospectors on me. Anyhow, I'm down at 23. So this dense of a ring,
Programming limpet drone.
there's nothing here. I mean, I did this before. I actually sat here and went, there got to be something wrong with something. I launched over 100 limpets, and not one
Prospector limpet
piece.
engaged.
There's another go. Not one
Programming limpet
single
drone.
piece of
Asteroid
platinum.
scan complete. Prospector limpet failed.
But you can see for yourself if you watch or you rewind and watch what's coming up on my targeting. I don't see that stuff at any of the places that I mine platinum. And I have 3 different spots that I mine platinum.
Limpet expired. Prospector limpet engaged.
And of course, one of my favorite ones is where everybody's favorite one is Capricorn B.
Asteroid scan complete.
Yeah, it's just, I like that system. I consider that my home system, you know. When I came out of the newbie zone, that's where I ended up, and it just happened to be a good system.
Complete.
And, well, Yuri Grom.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet
Yuri
failed.
Grom's my guy. But now,
Prospector limpet engaged.
there's more. Now, even when I get back out into the
Asteroid
black,
scan complete. Programming limpet drone.
I'm going to be paying attention to this again. Because there's systems, you know, there's systems out there I'd love to colonize. But at 15 light years a jump, you know, that you can colonize, that's fucking ridiculous. I mean, I kind of don't want to get into colonization stuff, but
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
You know,
Asteroid scan complete.
take 1,000,000,000 credits, let me colonize where I want. You know, give me a deep black outpost, because I found one hell of a system.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Once again, being a miner,
Asteroid scan complete.
I found a system that I
Limpet drone.
was totally in love with.
Prospector limpet failed.
I have never in this game, even trying to look stuff up on third-party tools, I have never seen a ring system, especially just one ring, like I found. And just to prove that I'm a dick, I didn't want anybody else to find out. I actually got myself killed so that I
Asteroid
didn't
scan
turn it in.
complete. Programming limpet drone.
So nobody can look it up
Limpet failed.
and find it themselves. But it's out there. It's out pretty far. But that is a system I would go totally crazy to build up. Just the amount of just not even overlaps. I
Prospect
mean,
limpet engaged.
there was just so many hotspots in this one humongous ring
Asteroid scan complete.
that the ring was yellow. And that's where I found the biggest overlap I've ever seen in this game. A 5x overlap. Yeah, here. Even here, take my money. Here's
Programming
$10. Let me
limpet
colonize
drone.
that system.
Prospect limpet failed.
It's not worth more than that because to sell us stuff, you'd be losing money on the jumping. But whatever. I'd build it.
Prospect limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone.
Oh, look at this. The density. This is a beautiful, beautiful asteroid belt to mine.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
And it's useless. Breaks my heart. All the time that I put into this system, it's totally useless to me.
Prospect limpet engaged. Prospect limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Asteroid scan complete.
Sir Giggles will bounce ahead here a little bit. I mean, this is like my dream belt.
Programming limpet drone.
But this whole system's like this. It's not just this belt. And this whole system is not that big. It's like 2 big planets. I'll bring it up and show you in a second.
Prospect limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Right, there it is. This one's just garbage. I mean, a beautiful planet. I'd love to mine over there. It's a really beautiful planet when you're next to it. But there's nothing there. There's nothing there to mine. This is the one we're at here. Huh, my girl's here. But as a miner and somebody that put a lot of time into this system, it breaks my heart. So even though I might be late to the party with this, saying like with colonization and that, and giving you a flat out warning. Any of you guys that are miners that are claiming systems of mine, I really hope you didn't run into
Prospect
this
limpet engaged.
and you
Programming
found
limpet
something
drone.
good.
Asteroid scan complete.
I got 7 left. This one looks like a
Prospect
core.
limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone.
I might be a little jerky. I am not used to these tiny ships. I'm a cutter captain all the way.
Prospect limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospect limpet failed.
I might have missed that one. Yeah, I'm missing that one.
Programming limpet drone. Prospect limpet failed.
I got left 5.
Programming limpet drone. limpet failed.
Nothing.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone.
Do.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Nothing. Nothing.
Asteroid scan complete.
No, don't
Programming
crash.
limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged.
I think that's the first gold I see,
Programming
unless I
limpet
just been
drone.
ignoring it.
Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet failed.
Yeah, one left.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged.
Oops. Now,
Asteroid scan complete.
that's another bug they need to fix. The stupid spinning limpets. And all the fails. I mean, it got better, but anyhow. If any of you bigger guys that stream and talk about Elite Dangerous see this, you got to get this out to the people. You know, or point them to this. Hey, point them to my channel. Help me out a little bit. I just don't do this. Like I say, I don't make videos to make videos. But I really hated making this video to bitch about something that should have been freaking fixed a long time ago. I mean, if I would have done this even in an emulation setting, I would have got booted. Like, seriously. Just stuff you don't do. Anyways, I hope I get this out and maybe they will fix it. I can come and mine my own system. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there, Commanders.